Woo! You don't need a lot of skills for this. So this is great for a self-defense application. Let me show you these two things he's doing. He's covering his head, he's hitting. He's already got this elbow here. You don't have to have skills to throw an elbow, because anytime you throw an elbow, you're automatically doing the rotation of your body.
Yeah.
So for you guys teaching self-defense, this is a really good, simple tool. The Rhino, this technique. How do you get off a chair when you've got a bully that's in front of you, over top of you? He could be loading up to throw a punch at you and so on. One of the things that I use is what we call a Rhino. To do this, you're going to choose which side of your leg is going to turn out. I don't want to just go here. If you really get used to doing this, as your leg goes out, you want to bring your hand up to your head. You want the elbow slightly above your shoulder. Because if it's slightly below and it gets pressed, he's going to be able to collapse this. When I'm doing this, as I notice something coming in, I'm going to also solidify the lock by closing right here. And to add to this, it's like a punch where my shoulder is going to protrude into the person. Push straight out. I'm not waiting. If he goes and throws a strike at me, just here, I've got that position. You can see where this is. Now I'm going to push off this leg, and I'm going to lunge through his legs right here. As he comes in on me, it's boom, okay? And you can feel this coming right off. It gets you that space to get out. I turn, boom, and I'm out, and I'm into my delivery system. This is a very dangerous place to get hit, guys. On top of the crown, you could really impact all the way through. Having that safety, boom, right here. I've caged myself up. I can see where I'm going. Now, I'm going to just tag you right here, lightly, as this is coming. And I hit right there. It actually feels like you get stabbed by a knife, right? Even in here, from this position, if he's coming swinging at me, I can use that same drive right into him. And from there, you're going to back somebody up to 5-10 feet. Yeah. How have you tried on me? You're really looking to aim for the sternum, the ribs, because they act like a spring to the person's body. If they get hit, they're going to spring away from you. That's just the primary goal. You can learn all kinds of self-defense stuff that you want to do with this. The idea of this is to just get you up onto your feet and able to handle yourself. I'm going to hold this one up high. As I'm coming down on him, what he wants to do is grab just above your eyebrow. It's kind of like throwing it like a headbutt. He wants this as very good positioning, slightly above his shoulder. The reason for that is if I push down here, he's got strength. If it's below his shoulder, it collapses him.
Oh, yeah.
And all the Rhinos, you want to keep them up above your shoulder. He wants to shrug. He's got boxing experience and Muay Thai experience, so he knows to keep his head down, chin tucked. Now, as he comes in, he's just going to push. As I'm coming here, he turns his body to the side and drives right through. This guy, he's over top of you. You don't wait. You don't try to block. You just go straight into them. You see this? It's an instinctive move to bring your hands up. If it's not perfect, that's fine. If you can lock down on the wrist as he comes in, as I'm going here, boom. Like, it doesn't take anything. You get this a little bit of practice. He sees me, I'm over top of him, clearing me. And I'm telling you, I'm like, even if I try to hold my ground, boom, that is right in the ribs. That's one of the most powerful strikes you can ever have. It's great because little kids could apply this. There's not a lot of skill to this. You don't have to have hip rotation. You don't have to have your fist land in the right spot. You just put that elbow up and go. He's coming in, he's boom, right there. Boom, and he delivers. Now, say we're just here, and I'm about to throw that haymaker. He can do that same thing. The way he does this is he wants to drop and hit that center of the sternum area. He's going
same way, right?
Yeah, you're in. You see this guy, he loads up. Boom. That's it. Very nice. And if you use a steal step, which is after that first one, he brings that back foot forward and sets a second one in. Okay? If you clear that or you go to punches, these are all great. He sinks, boom, drive right there. You got a little on the stomach. If the stomach will absorb, so you're trying to hit right by the collarbone, and situationally, it might catch them in the throat and the face, and so what to them. If you aim for the head, a lot of times you can miss. So aim for this big mass right in the center, high on the chest. Okay? Once again, I'm coming in, and like this is a very thick Muay Thai pad, and I could feel that the needle of that elbow coming through. So it's in, boom, right there. Follow it in. Very nice. He's caged up. If I'm coming, yeah, boom, right there. Let's do a few of those. See if I hit him, yeah, follows it through. It's a perfect position. It drops your weight. We do a lot of stuff to get your legs going coming off chairs. If you're boxing, getting your legs coming from here, you're getting that power off that back leg, not doing like front leg punches. That's it. Boom. Good. Boom. Very nice. Those ones stick. Boom. Good. And elbows are already there. He's in a high position for that rear elbow to come through. So boom. Bam. Right to the head. Very nice. Again, you don't need a lot of skills for this. This is great for a self-defense application. Let me show you these two things he's doing. He's covering his head. He's hitting. He's already got this elbow here. You don't have to have skills to throw an elbow, because anytime you throw an elbow, you're automatically doing the rotation of your body. Yeah. For you guys teaching self-defense, this is a really good, simple tool. The Rhino, this technique. Yeah, good. If you're doing that, you can do it here. Good. Or you can throw that elbow. Boom. Good. Good. Just make sure you get your head out of the way. Good. Woo! See what I'm saying? It doesn't take much, right?
No, not at all.
If he's in here, go ahead and put your hands up on that. It's very hard for me to pull him apart. This position allows him to see, allows him to do a lot of additional things. If he goes try to strip the hands off, there's a couple easy things. I just cover the hand, elbow goes over, nice and flat. Oh. There it goes, boom, there it is. Again, he's in, he grabs on the hand. I can get either hand. The elbow goes over flat, drives him down. Anything you want from there.
Great. So I'm here, right?
And then they're grabbing. Just switch to grab my hand.
Boom.
On top. This comes off your head, and you're going to put the flat of your elbow on top of my wrist. Watch it doesn't angle. You want to keep it flat as though he's looking. This is a side Rhino. This is the next thing. If he was here, he's got a wrist break on me, but if he steps through with this foot and goes into a side stance, he drives through, step through with the back foot. Boom.
Oh, shit!
Side Rhino. Let's review this again. He's going to hit on you. Boom. You hit him. Bang. If you came back in for a second one, a lot of times if I'm going here and I hit, boom, and I come in for that, see how he starts guarding himself? That's your opportunity. Boom.
Pow. Pow.
Boom. Come back in for a second. This is where you get this. You're setting them up right here.
Yeah.
Once I make that contact, it doesn't matter which hand. You just, hand goes on top, that's it. Now the key to this one, let me angle this here. See how he's got that downward angle? If he does that, I can bonsau it away. What he wants to do, when he's going in here, grab it again, grab the hand. When he brings this hand over, he wants it flat, like a Dracula's cape. He wants his nose looking right through that line. Line your nose up through the crack, that's where he's going. He lunges forward. This is a broken wrist and a Rhino at the same time. Damn. Very effective, very easy to do. From here, if he was just to bring that to his hip, this is broken. Boom. This can be elbows, hammer fists, or anything. He's coming in a threatening way, and I come out, boom. Even if I go for that second one, he's in. From there, if he grabs on, flat over, drive it down, go to town.
Oh, yeah,
good stuff.